Is it the right time to do grand tests? I didn't even complete one reading yet. Am I doing this right or wrong? Should I leave few subjects that I feel tough before going to exam? I know, many of you are having many thoughts and many are in confusion. So today in this video, I'll be telling you 5 important things that you shouldn't do in your NEETPG preparation, which is not even 75 days from now. So why late? Let's start the show. Hello viewers, this is Dr. JT, General Medicine Resident. So I'm going to tell you 5 important things that you shouldn't do at this peak time of your NEETPG preparation. So watch this video till the very end and you will know whether you are on the right track or not. But before that, please do subscribe to my channel, Dr. JTM. So number 1, don't waste your time on new topics. I think many of you might have completed at least one time reading. And when you do MCQs or grand tests, you might find a new topic coming up which you haven't seen or read at least once. And many of you get worried about it and make notes of it and you waste time. Don't do that because your brain is not able to take new things right now in this peak time of preparation. So I say, any new topic, don't waste time. Just make 2 to 3 important points of it and move on. Number 2, studying multiple materials for one subject. This is the most common mistake that many NEETPG aspirants do. You will be studying an author book since the beginning or the notes that you have been writing since the beginning. But suddenly one of your friend comes and says that there is another book that is much more better than yours. And what will you do? You will obviously be shifting into the new book. It will be all new again. You will be wasting time and stress builds up and you end up with nothing. So rely on only one notes that you have been writing since the beginning. Number 3, leaving the subjects not studying. I know it is humanly impossible to study all the 19 subjects 100%, but who is asking you to study all the subjects 100% completely? If you find difficult to study or difficult to remember a subject, do not decide to leave that subject and go to the exam. Because you just can't leave medicine or you just can't leave pharmacology or even small subjects like psychiatry or forensic and appear to the exam. So you need to study at least 30% of the topics from the subject that you feel tough. Because every subject is interlinked to each other. Like pathology, pharmacology and medicine are very much interlinked to each other. You can't just leave a subject from that and go to the exam. Because you cannot solve the MCQ. So I suggest at least study few topics instead of just leaving. Number 4, you still listening to video lectures and making notes? It's almost November. You can't just keep on listening to video classes and making notes because it is a never-ending process. You keep on seeing there will always be a lot. It's okay if you complete 50% of physiology or just 70% of surgery because the rest will be automatically be covered in the MCQs that you practice daily. So I suggest make a schedule and start revision for what you have studied so far. Number 5, the most important point, grand tests, grand test, grand test. I know many of you might be thinking, is it the right time to do grand test? Yes, obviously it is the right time to do grand test. But what you shouldn't do is, whatever study apps that you might be following, Marrow, PrepLadder or PPG, they have grand tests from their own question bank. Do not take those tests. Why? First, you will be wasting time. Because you have been solving the MCQ from the question bank from the beginning and the same questions are asked in the grand test, which is of no use. Second, false confidence. You have done most of the question bank and the same questions will be asked in the grand test. Definitely you will mark them right and you will score good, which is of no use because when you take a new grand test, you will be bowed. So do not do this mistake. Instead, take new grand tests that your study app provides. So these are the 5 important things that you shouldn't do in your NEETPG preparation. Regarding grand test, how to do, how much to do, when to do and how to score good in your grand test, I will be doing another video. Hope you all like this video and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Dr. JTM. And if you have any doubts, please do leave in the comments. And all the very best to NEETPG and AIMS-PG aspirants. I'll be coming with another great video again. Till then, bye. See you again.